worksheet ready. And yesterday we were looking at external character traits. Can everybody say external character traits?
External character traits.
Okay, what does external mean? What's a synonym for external? Can you write in the chat? What's a synonym for external? What's another word for external? Can you write it in the chat? Outside. What does external mean? If I say external character traits, it means what the character, yes, Ray! What the character is like on the outside. So say external means outside.
External means outside.
External means outside.
Okay, so give me some external traits. Write some external traits. So I'm going to put curly hair. So can you write in the chat some external character traits? So what? So maybe you could say brown hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, black eyes, tall, short, fat, skinny. Yeah. So everybody, let's write some words in the box. Or they could have big muscles. They could have glasses. They could have black teeth. They could have big ears. Yeah, they could have pointy ears, long neck, strong. Yeah, good. They could be tiny. Good job. So these are external character traits, what they look like on the outside. So that was yesterday. So now we're going to look at internal, what the character's like on the inside. Everybody say internal.
Internal.
What the character's like inside.
What the character like inside.
Good. Okay. So we can look at what the character says, what they think, what they do, and what they feel. Okay. So let's move on. So let's have a look at negative character traits. Everybody say negative character traits.
Negative character trait.
Yeah. They are character traits that are not very good, like lazy, bossy, mean, unfriendly. Yeah, these are negative character traits, not good. So let's have a look at a bear. Let's have a look at Bear's negative character traits, what he's like on the inside. So on your worksheet, let's start together. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Bear. So let's have a look at Bear's character traits. And then I'm going to choose a couple of adjectives to describe Bear on the inside. So I'm going to start my sentence with, I think Bear, capital B. So yeah, you could say, I think Bear is rude or angry because he, let me ask Taylor, what do you think?
I think Bear is rude because he chase squirrel and make the squirrel hurt.
Yeah, nice. Okay, good. Yeah.
And I have one more example. Can I read it out?
Yeah.
I think Bear is angry because squirrel teased him.
Yeah, good. That's good. Yeah, excellent. So choose which one you want to use. Okay. So my example here, I've written, I think Bear is rude because he brags. He thinks he can do everything. So you need to write this down. Stop chatting in the box now. You need to write this in your worksheet, okay? So let me ask Emma, what did you write?
I think Bear is not good to brag because it will make someone sad.
Do you think he's selfish?
Rude.
Okay, so say, I think Bear is rude because he brags. Yeah, so can you change that? Good girl. Okay, Duck, what did you write?
I write this, so I think Bear is bossy because he brags.
Yeah. And can you add, could you put another sentence like he thinks he's better than other animals?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we're going to move on now, okay? We're going to look at brown squirrel. So if you haven't finished, don't worry, you can do it later. So let's have a look at brown squirrel. Okay, and so I'm going to start my sentence here. I think brown squirrel is. So we might use the word rude again, or we could say mean. Yeah, mean because what does he do, Scott, to Bear? Why is he mean? What does he do? Scott?
He was teased to Bear.
Yeah, because he teases Bear. So I think brown bear is mean. What did you write, Moon?
I think brown squirrel is mean because he teases Bear.
Because he teases Bear. Yeah, okay. Lisa?
Brown squirrel teased because he was sneaky.
He teases because he's sneaky. Excellent. Good. Well done. Taylor, can you read the paragraph on my screen?
And characters and how Chipmunk got his stripes. The characters Bear and brown squirrel speak and act like people. Think about what they say, think, and do when something happens to them in this story. Paying action to this text.
Attention
to this text evidence can help you understand what each character is like. Use a chart to list the characters and your ideas.
Good girl. Excellent reading. Okay, so to find out our character traits, we need to think about what the character says, what they do, and how they feel, okay? So let's have a look at Arthur. So let's have a look at Arthur's words. So I am going to take my dog for a walk. Can you tell me some character traits for Arthur? Just looking at what he says. What do we know about Arthur? Does that tell us Arthur's really mean?
Nope.
Oh, what does it tell us? What are some character traits? Sophia, Arthur says, I am going to take my dog for a walk. What does that
mean? He's not mean because he helped his dog and take his dog for a walk.
Excellent.
And help that for the dog going outside.
Good girl. So what are some words I can use to describe him? You said helpful.
Kind.
He's caring. And he likes animals. Well done, Sophia. Excellent. So we can tell what Arthur's like on the inside by what he says. Yeah, good girl. Okay, so let's have a look at actions. So what does he do? So Arthur's taking his dog for a walk. So he enjoys walking the dog. So I can tell through the character's actions that he is friendly and helpful. Now let's look at his feelings. Look at the picture. What does that tell you about Arthur, Bunny?
The character feels happy.
He's happy, he's jolly, So that means he's probably friendly, yeah?
Yes.
Good girl. Excellent. Okay. So let's have a look. So Arthur's. Let's look at his words, his actions, and his feelings. So by looking at his words, his actions, and his feelings, I can tell he's responsible and he's caring. Okay. So we need to, so I'm going to show you Draco Malfoy. Okay. We're going to watch the video and we're going to look at his words, his actions, and his feelings and think, what are his character traits? So are you ready?
True then.
So we're going to look at Draco.
Crab.
So the boy with the blonde hair. So look what he says.
My name is funny, do you? You need to ask yours.
He teases Ron.
And a hand-me-down robe.
He says mean things.
You'll soon find out that some wizarding banners are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort.
He doesn't smile.
I can help you there.
He makes fun.
I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks.
Oh, good old Harry. Harry doesn't like Draco, does he? Okay, so let's have a really quick look. So character traits. So I'm going to say my title is Harry Potter, character Draco. So I'm going to say my first trait is he's mean. Now I need evidence. How do I know? So I'm looking at his words. He says to Ron, you think my name's funny, do you? Red hair and hand-me-down robes. So by what he says, I can tell he's mean. Another trait I'm going to say is he is rude. How do I know? I look at his actions. Oh, Draco makes fun of others. He is unfriendly, he doesn't smile, and he looks down at people. He's teasing Ron for not having as much money as him, right? Yeah. Okay. So, and my last trait I'm going to say is that he's uncaring. And how do I know? I look at his feelings, and Draco is angry and tries to make other people feel bad. He doesn't like to make friends. So you can see by looking at words, actions, feelings, I can see Draco is mean, rude, and uncaring. So now we need to do it for Bear. Okay, so on the bottom of the worksheet, we have evidence. So you have to be a detective. Look at page 300 in the story and tell me, what does Bear say that tells you he brags and he's not very nice, or he's mean, or he's bossy, or he's rude? Okay, give me some evidence. Look at page 300 and tell me, what does Bear say? Pasta.
What does he say? He says at the beginning that he is strongest of the animals, and he is the biggest of the animals, and he can do anything.
Yeah, excellent, good example. So here I've used this example, this evidence. I am Bear. I can do anything, and I've used speech marks at the start and the end of my sentence to show Bear said this. Okay, so remember, you need your speech marks at the beginning and end. What does he do? What does Bear do that is rude? Okay, here's my example. So Bear stood up to his full height and spoke in a loud voice. So this is a really good evidence or example to show me that Bear thinks he's better than everyone else. And the last one, what does he feel? Misha, how does Okay, let me say Puppy. Puppy, how does Bear feel?
Bear feels sad because because the sun just came up.
Okay, but remember, we are trying to find evidence that shows us he is rude. So your evidence needs to be about him being rude. So here, look, Puppy. Bear feels like he's better than everyone else. Do you agree? Yeah. So all of this evidence shows us that he brags and he's rude, yeah? Ray, what are you writing? What does he say?
Bear says that he can do everything.
Yeah. And what does he do?
Bear brags a lot.
Yeah. And what does he feel?
Bear feels that he's the goodest of all the animals.
Oh, well done. That's excellent. Well done, Ray. Really good. Very smart. This is quite difficult to do on your own. So you're doing really well. Yeah, Sophia.
It's not why the two first are just like mine.
Is it? Did you write similar things? Wow. So you're getting it all right.
One.
Good job. Well done. Clever girl. What does he do to show
stood up to his full height and spoke in a loud voice.
What? Say voice.
Voice.
Yeah. And what does he feel?
He felt like he's better than everyone else.
Good. So if you can use your own words, Sarah, can you try and use your own words? Yeah, not the teacher's words. Because you guys are grade 3 now, you should all be using your own words. This is just to help you. Yeah, Sophia.
Can I read my third one? My third one, I write, bears think he is the best animal.
Perfect. Good. Yeah, really good. You use your own words. Can you say Bear thinks with an S?
Bear thinks he are the best animal.
He is the best animal. Yeah, excellent, Sophia. Really good. Very clever. Okay, so let's move on to squirrel. A brown squirrel is rude or mean because he teases Bear. So how do we know that? Let's look for evidence. What does he say, Blue Moon?
The sun came up. The sun came up. The sun came up.
Here, look. Good job, Blue Moon. But here is a better example. Yeah, it says, Bear is foolish. The sun came up. Bear is silly. The sun came up. So this is my evidence, my example to show that brown squirrel teases Bear. Oh, Mango, do you want to have a go?
He began to tease Bear.
Yeah, but how do we know he teases him? So,
as he was so happy, he forgot that his grandma told him.
Yeah, well done, Mango. Very clever. So my example is he teases Bear in front of all the other animals. So that shows he's mean. Being mean. He's not being very friendly to Bear. So that's my next evidence. And then how does he feel, Daisy? So my last one, how does he feel? My example is brown squirrel was so happy. So brown squirrel feels so happy because he made Bear look foolish. Yeah, Daisy?
Yeah.
Can you see that? So, Taylor, did you use my examples or you found your own? Yeah. What does he do?
He says with Bear that he cannot talk, so Bear let him out, but he ran away.
Yeah, so that's another example.
Oh, that make bear angry.
Yeah,
And
good.
he, it's not good because he treats a bear.
Yeah, so you could say, what does he do? He tricks Bear and tries to run away. Yeah, so that would be your evidence. You don't need to write lots and lots, but he tricks Bear and tries to run away. Yeah, good. So if you haven't finished this, you need to finish it for your homework, okay? And you have a quiz. Miss Kim Ann will send you the quiz code. Miss Kim Ann will send you the code, okay? She'll do it now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, have a good day.